Good day everyone! We're here today to talk about ship stability.
Specifically, we will be discussing the basic nomenclature of initial stability.
And how these terms help the vessel keep safe while sailing at sea. What is ship stability? Ship stability is actually the ability of a ship to stay upright and resist tipping over. It shows how well a ship can handle forces like wind, waves, or shifting cargoes. Initial stability. Initial stability is actually the ability of a ship to resist small tilts or heels and return to its upright position. It tells us how stable the ship is at the start of leaning. So, ang initial stability daw is how the ship behaves when small tilt or like maigo og mga gagmay nga mga bawd. Let's proceed sa mga factors that affecting ship stability. So, ang una ana is ang shape sa hull sa barko. So, the more nga mas lapad ang barko, the more siya na gahi siya kiling-kilingon sa mga bawd or sa hangin. Sunod ana kay ang draft or ang ug unsa ka tas-a ang ning lubog sa barko. O ang usa pod nga maka-affect sa stability sa barko is ang trim. So kanang tanan kay mao na siya ang mga maka-affect sa stability sa usa ka barko.
Everyone, today I will be talking about metacentric height. So, the metacentric height is the distance between the center of gravity and the metacenter. It serves as a direct measure of how well a ship can resist small tightening forces. This value is critical for assessing a vessel's initial stability. A higher GM indicates stronger resistance to heeling. Marine regulators set minimum GM standards to ensure safe operations across all ship types. Next, I will be talking about KG, height of center of gravity from keel. KG refers to the vertical distance from the ship's keel, bottom of the hull, up to its center of gravity. It is calculated based on the total weight and the distribution of cargo, fuel, and equipment on board. A lower kg improves stability by keeping the center of gravity closer to the hull. Improper loading that raises kg can increase the risk of capsizing even with adequate GM. Next, I will be talking about height of metacenter from keel. Km is the vertical distance from the keel to the metacenter. A theoretical point where the vertical lines through the center of buoyancy intersects as the ship heels. Its value depends on the ship's hull shape and draft. Naval architects use km to determine a ship's inherent stability potential before considering weight placement. Changes in the draft after km, so it must be recalculated when a cargo or fuel level ship. Next is kb, height of the center of buoyancy from keel. kb measures the vertical distance from the keel to the center of buoyancy, the point where the total upward buoyant force acts on the ship is determined by underwater shape of the hull. Next is kb increases as the draft deepens since the center of the displaced water volume rises more submerged hull area. This measurement is essential for calculating both km and overall stability margins.
Okay, let's proceed to the center of gravity. The center of gravity is basically the point where all the ship's weight is focused. It changes depending on where you put the cargo, fuel, or the ballast. If heavy stuff is placed high up on the ship, the center of gravity moves upward, making the ship less stable. To the center of buoyancy. The center of buoyancy is the point where the water pushes up on the ship. When the ship tilts, this point shifts towards the lower side, helping the ship stay balanced and resist tippings. So let's proceed to metacenter. So metacenter is the reference point used to check the ship's stability. If the metacenter is above the center of gravity, the ship is stable. If it is below the center of gravity, the ship becomes unstable. The higher the metacenter compared to the center of gravity, the more stable the ship at the start. So, however, GZ or the righting lever is the horizontal distance between the ship's weight and the buoyancy force when it tilts. It's not actually a force, but it helps create the righting moment, which is the force that pushes the ship back upright as long as the metacenter is above the center of gravity. The righting lever helps the ship resist tippings. So let's proceed to the angle of heel or the theta. The angle of heel is simply how much the ship tilts from being upright. Wind, waves, or cargo ships can cause it. How the ship reacts depends on the righting lever and the metacenter. The bigger they are, the better the ship bounces back.